Hi everybody, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm doing an update on my mini project pan. You guys know I'm starting off the year right. I'm starting off the year with using lots and lots of minis. I want to clear them out of my collection, get some of these like gone. I just have felt overwhelmed in my collection, and I know a lot of it is because of minis. Last year I was using full size, which is awesome, but then these minis built up. And it's just like, no, we gotta, we gotta do something here. So I pulled out, how many? 31! Holy crap, 31 minis I put in here. And a lot of them are duplicates of each other. So like I've got a lot of fragrances, I've got a lot of lip products in here, I've got a lot of like skincare, like lotions type of things. So that's all been done. I'm not gonna show you all 31 products because I'm not using all 31 products because since they're duplicates, I just haven't been. But I am going to show you my empties, and I'm going to show you what I'm working on, so then you get an idea of where we're at. But if you want to see all 31, check out my intro. It'll just make it easier that way. So I'm starting off with two empties. The first one you've already seen in my empties video, and this is the La Mer, the Regenerating Serum. Okay, we all know La Mer is stupid expensive. Is this nice? Yes. Do I like the moisturizing cream better? Yes, I do. Do I think that this was worth the like 50 or 40 or some ridiculously high price that this tiny sample is worth? No. Am I glad I used it? Yes. There we go. I won't be purchasing, but I'm glad I used it. The other empty is a fragrance empty. This is the Prada Candy. You're going to see that there's a little bit left in there, but it's not spraying anymore. I like the scent. I actually think it smells pretty good. It just has a lasting issue. I think it's a toilette. Does it tell me if it's... No, it says it's an eau de parfum. I don't smell it. I don't smell it after like 3 to 4 hours. I don't know if it's just me. I do spray normally fragrances on my clothes and on my wrists. When it's on my wrist, it normally lasts a little bit longer than on my clothes, and I realize that. But after 4 hours, if I don't smell it, I'm not going to spend that much money on a perfume, especially one like Prada. But am I glad to have it? Yes. Am I glad that it's empty? Yes, I am. That's another one that I won't go out of my way to purchase, but I am glad it's empty. Now, I will tell you the fragrances are taking a little bit longer than I thought to use up. I was thinking they'd take me about 2 weeks to use up, but that tends to not be the case at the moment. They seem to be taking just a little bit longer to use, but that's okay. It is what it is. Let's talk about the fragrance that I'm currently using. This is the Brooklyn Ellis. This is in the scent Myth. I am wearing this now. This one definitely lasts a lot longer. There's a little bit more pungency to it. It's definitely not a sweet scent. I don't find it sweet at all. I find it more to the woody, spicy side of things. It's not floral either. This is definitely out of my comfort zone. I don't love it on me, but I think it smells interesting. But I'm not in love with it. This is actually one that I will never repurchase. Just because I don't love it. It doesn't make me happy spraying it on, and maybe that's why it's taking so long for me to use up. You can kind of see I'm down there. I don't really want to keep using this one, but I'm going to because I want to get it empty. But this is one that I can live without. I know people like this scent, and I know why they like it because it is kind of a unique scent, but I'll stick with my fruity florals. That's just my home base. It's what I like to smell like, and it doesn't irritate me like this one is. It doesn't make me feel good. It kind of makes me feel like I'm wearing something. I don't know if I love it, but I'll smell interesting to people. Yeah, I don't know if I want to smell interesting to people. That's a weird statement, but that's what I've got. Okay, so I have 3 primers in here, I think. I'm still on my first one. This one's putting up a fight, let me tell you. This is the e.l.f. Sea Bright Putty Primer. I've used a crap ton of it. I don't know if you guys remember, I was at the top, but now I think I haven't hit pan yet, but I've used, I feel like a really good chunk of it. I'm hoping this will be an empty next time because I know the other primers I have in this project are bigger, but I don't love this one either. My skin reacts really well to vitamin C, but this primer I don't think does anything. Yeah, I don't feel like, first of all, the putty primers, the matte one, which I've used and I enjoy, it tends to fill in some like pores and like some texture. This one I don't feel does that. And then I don't love the fact that like it smells like vitamin C, but like doesn't smell like oranges. I don't know. It doesn't do very much. I'm not in love with it. And so I'm excited that I tried it because I got to try it, but I don't think it brightened my skin. I don't think it had like some of the skincare that vitamin C has. I just think it was like a subpar primer because it didn't fill in pores, and I mean, I'm wearing the Fenty and it didn't make my makeup last longer either. So I don't know what it did, but it did what it did. I felt no difference using this versus not using this. It's just another product to put on my face. Wow, so far 0 out of 0 will repurchase. This is the LOC, or Love of Color. This is from Birchbox. I have sharpened this one time. I think I've only used it 3 times, but I sharpened it once. This is what we've got. This is one that I have to keep remembering to use. I seem to be pulling for my eyeshadow crayons instead of that one, so I gotta make sure that like I'm grabbing for that one. The Cynthia Rowley pencil, again, one I've just used one time. Little silver guy here, but that's what we've got there. This is gonna take me, I think, forever to use up. But another one that hopefully will be an empty next month is my tiny little brow pencil. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I wear the shade medium brown. I have this in my brows today. This is the Brow Wizard, that really fine tip. And that, my friends, is all I have left. That's it. This will probably be 3 uses for me. She tiny, so tiny and cute. I've enjoyed using this. I always enjoy using Anastasia brow products. I find them and Benefit to be very similar, but I find them both good. I think my brows look really good today. I think the color matches well. I will continue using that one. The skincare I am using, so the serum that replaced the La Mer one is this one. It's called Youth to the People. 5% vitamin C and clean caffeine energy serum to brighten, firm, and depuff. So this one, I hope I'm wrong about this, but I don't think I am. No, I definitely am not. I am right at the bottom. I did a mark on it. Where did I put the mark? Put the mark on a brown bottle. I'm right. Do you see these vertical words here? I'm right at the bottom of that. So it's actually almost an empty too. I find myself having to use a lot of this, which is a bummer because Youth to the People is so expensive, but I do find that it's a good serum. I do find this, like in the mornings when I put this on, I feel more awake, so the caffeine is working. I'm not sure about the firming part of it because, you know, it's just a little guy, but I do think my skin looks good. I put it on this morning. I have no complaints about it. Does it wow me? No, but I think it is like a reasonable product. Yeah, I do think it's a reasonable product. Again, it's just not something that my skin is like digging for, but I'm liking it. I'll probably not a pre-purchase. One of these days I'm gonna find something I absolutely love in here. I just know it. I just know it. But there we go. Almost done with that one. I've got the Clarins. This is the Moisturize and Quenches Silky Cream Hydra Essentials. This one I've been loving. This is a Clarins product. You guys know I got this in my advent calendar. She's just a little guy. This is 0.1 ounce, like seriously little. I couldn't quite figure out where I was if I like hold this up to the light. But I'm thinking about halfway done with this one. It's like, you know, right around this area is kind of what I'm guessing. I haven't been as good about applying this one as I should be. So this I'm going to really focus on trying to use up in the next month. It's normal dry skin. It feels great. It really does feel great. This is probably one that I would repurchase if it wasn't $50 or $60 or $70. And I'm not sure exactly what this is from Clarins, but it's one that I am interested in and I enjoy using when I reuse it. The La Roche-Posay Lipicare Wash. This is a gentle foaming moisturizing wash. Dried, extra dry for face and body. So I just have a half one here. I was amazed that in like 1 month I use this much. You guys know I don't normally use a whole lot of face wash. I know, but this one has really been easy to use. I haven't had any problems with irritation with my eyes. It hasn't burned. It just has done its job and washed it. I think this is a good solid face wash. Am I in love with it? No, but am I in love with any face wash? No. Man, I feel like I'm so jaded right now because I've been in the makeup world for so long, but I do think this is really good. I do think La Roche-Posay is a brand that people should check out more. I think that I've seen like an increase in people buying it, and I think that's absolutely amazing. But this face wash I think is really good, especially if you have dry skin. It is that nice creamy feeling. It doesn't feel stripped. I get out of the shower, I can put on lotion, it feels good. Like, you know, it's one of those things where it's a great part of the system that I use. Turning back to makeup, this is not a pure bronzer. This is a bronzer that I depotted into the pure one. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I do have this on today on my cheeks and on my forehead. And this one, I thought I might have been getting through a little bit more than I actually have. But bronzers are notoriously hard to go through. And I think that this is a pretty big pan. But you can you see right in that crack there? I actually have hit pan. But because I've hit pan there, I know how much bronzer powder is in the rest of this. And I put 2 bronzers in this project. I definitely was like, definitely lost my cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's a lot of bronzer to use up. But this one is going strong. I like the color. I wish I knew what it was because it's really quite pretty. I don't remember. But I love the way it looks on my skin. It's a little bit deep. But it's pulling out beautifully for the sun for me, and like it really does look like I've been in the sun. It's not powdery, it's laying smoothly, there's no shimmer in it, no warmth. Well, maybe just like a tad warmth, but it's like not orange. It's a great bronzer. This is a good one. Wish I knew what it was. And then I do have an eyeliner in here attached to a lip liner, and that is by the Ulta brand. And I forgot to measure these individually, so I just have them together in a kit. But if we pretend like they're split in half, this is what the lip liner looks like. I've sharpened this twice now. I actually have it on my lips today underneath another lip product. People have told me that they love the color I'm wearing, so that's really good. And then this black eyeliner is the black eyeliner I'm wearing. I've only had to sharpen this once though. It's my black eyeliner. I have a little beef with this one. This one does transfer on my hooded eyes up into my crease, which is a total bummer because I feel like I'm not putting it on very much. I've kind of now kept it to the outer 2/3 of my eye because if I go all the way in, it's like this whole crease issue that I got. But I'm going to continue using it. Yeah, it's good. The lips liner is definitely better than the eyeliner, but I'm going to use the eyeliner because it's part of this kit. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I've stopped using any other eyeliners now. At the beginning of January, I started using other eyeliners. I was like, no, Julie, you have 2 in this project. You got to get those used up first. So I've really been focusing on these. And then in terms of my lip products, I actually have the Julep on over my lip liner. Perfect match together. I found out that this is not a lip gloss. This is a liquid lipstick, and it's beautiful. So I really like that shade. This is like right up my alley. That is in the shade Bijou by Julep. The Big O, this is the Buxom Tinted Lip Balm. I've been using the crap ton out of this one. If you saw my lipstick use up, this is one of the ones I've had the biggest impact on. But that's all I've got left there. This should be another empty next month. So that should bring my empties for next month up to like 3 or 4, which is awesome. I should be the fragrance, the brow product, the lippy, and some skincare we'll hopefully see. And then there's Bare Minerals in the shade Mantra. I just applied it once. I'm kind of focusing on the other things first. But I did use it once. I want to show it to you that I've been using it one time. But those are my minis. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to continue trying to get some more empties out of here and get them out and see what I can do. I'm hoping next month, because now I've got a good start on a bunch of these, to literally have 4 or 5 empties, because that will be amazing. I only have 5 months to do this, so I really need 6 empties per month. So it's something I'm going to continue working on, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.